Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with some more Genshin Impact today. And we're going to continue on. Last time we kind of, I'd say we didn't get too deep into the latest update in terms of story. Well, okay, we did, but at the same time, it didn't feel like a lot happened. So, all right, we have to wait. Okay, so that going on. We need to wait like 24 hours or something, I think. I hate this so much. Here's a stupid little thing. Oh yeah, and here's some money that you never use for anything. Cool, thanks. Do 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 do. Wishes. Quest. That's what I wanted to do. This, and we need to. Oh, wait, no, this isn't right. This can't be right. Oh. Oh, okay, I actually selected the wrong one. There we go, that's what we were on. Okay, so, before we do that, let's check the event that's going on. Oh, only 12 days. Okay, maybe we'll do that tomorrow? We'll see how today goes. Okay, we're currently just working on that. And then, yeah, and it looks like Seto, or not Seto, I can't remember his name. Like, one of the other Egyptian-themed characters. Alright, let's skip to 8 o'clock. Yeah, basically we ran into a girl who can see invisible monsters, kind of, and we can see them, but only when we're, like, touching her. And then vice versa, monsters that we can see, she can't see. So I think it's some sort of weird time dilation type thing happening. Yeah, okay. Wanted to make sure it was where I thought it was. Alright. And then obviously our sister's involved, and we found a key to her something or other. It was like some sort of like chamber that we also have one, but seemingly never mentioned it as far as I'm aware. Ainsleaf.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Oh, sorry, Otto.
You're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all!
I completely forgot her no voice
And with
actress.
any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
It's so sad, man. It feels like this game is really dying rapidly over the past year.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler. Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
We're so close on this out here. 93%. Should really break out the treasure hunting compass. Ooh, maybe something big's about to happen since we're going into one of those rifts.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan? It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go!
Oh, whoa, okay. We finally get to play as him, or at least, like, use him in some way. Yay! I don't think we've ever been able to do that. I'm pretty sure.
Into the wind.
I'll take the assist. Dude, I'll take it. I don't care. Ooh, I wonder... Oh, I want Dane to meet up with that one woman, the master swordsman that was fighting the space whale. I want to see if those two know each other. I can't remember if those two ever met. I don't think they did. Did we ever see Dane there in that nation? I don't think so. Boom. Alright, that's done. Ooh. Yes, use more of these guys. We don't get to fight these dudes enough.
Damn you! Time to go.
Oz, reveal thyself! Insubordination!
Oh god.
Clouds high. The birds call. There can be no.
I have excuses. Yeah, I feel like we're getting to the point in the game where it's actually becoming harder. And we need to actually have a healer on.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with Eon-san.
Yeah.
No one's backing down! They're fighting back with everything they have!
Peace be upon you.
Of grace. Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Body and mind.
The gifts
No, my soul.
Hear the truth.
There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm not using Dainsley enough. I need to just keep popping him off.
Rain outlines your fate.
By royal decree!
Time to go.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. I wasn't popping him off every single time I had him. I tried to do the fight myself.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Witness the power of the wild. Know my sword.
Wind strike!
Dude, yeah. Dude, I can't wait until it becomes playable. He's gonna be so lit.
Time to go. One with nature.
He actually recovers quite quickly.
As one with wind and cloud.
By royal decree!
Oh shit. Ice and water.
The abyss is all present. To feel is futile. To resist is vain.
No.
One shall descend once again.
Time to go.
Goodbye. Okay, we're not doing a lot of damage here on his shield.
Adorn my night. That hurts.
Shall rise once again.
Honestly, recently Dayluk has felt like he's been like super useless. Like, I don't know what they've changed, but it really feels like the last year Dayluk feels like he's been getting more and more weak as like our lead character of use.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak? Then allow me to be frank.
Okay, Frank.
As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
Oh, are we finally going to figure out the shit that, like, they willfully just not told us this whole time? Despite having, like, what, 3 different times where we could have just been told?
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover? Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainslif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Canria restored to life.
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Yeah, the actual war itself. We haven't seen a single trace of it.
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
For these events. Oh yay, we're fully...
Give in to the embrace of the abyss. Baptized.
Oz, reveal thyself! Know my sword!
Do you still not understand? You retribution! The Abyss Order's mission has been fulfilled!
Well then why are you here fighting? It's been fulfilled. Why don't you fuck off where it is?
Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate. Huh? I can no longer hold.
Do you still not understand? You battle Betty!
As one with wind and cloud.
That will not bring shame to the name of the Abyss!
Furniture.
need to wait for him to... Oop.
Do you still not understand? You battle in vain!
Alright, there we go.
The Abyss Order's mission has been...
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all. Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
One thing I think would be cool is if they did keep something like that secret, and then, like, once we get to this point, a part of the map unlocks or something. Because every time there's a new area, it's already there when the update happens. I think it'd be cool if they kept it secret up until you hit the point in the story, and then it unlocks. Because up until that point, it just looks like nothing's changed on the map.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade. Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other. Joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone. All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little. Hmm? What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on. Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods. Is that so? Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form.
Have you never thought maybe the Abyss is using your desperation in that way?
But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin, or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Khaenri'ah we once called home.
It's crazy that he can't remember most of the stuff, but he knows that he knew Dainsley.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age? Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient. As long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
Loom.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Khaenri'ah's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Khaenri'ah from that age. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored. Indeed, we, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking! What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded. and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken. Precisely, for you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait. Perhaps, but that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
That was quite a lengthy, like, well, back and forth, but, you know, for us it's more of a monologue situation, but...
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
Oh, snap. Oh my god, that's the first time we've seen those since the start of the game. If you guys don't remember, we were initially separated from our sibling because she was, like, encased in a giant red cube like those. At least it looks a lot like it.
We're not from the same world, are we? Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
Oh, is it the key? We're gonna give it to her, and then it's gonna end up in that cave when we find it earlier. Yeah, there, of course. The thing we've never mentioned before and never seen before, and just magically happened to appear and be a super important thing now.
What is it?
Lone key. That means that was her. This is actually, like, this could be a thing. If we give her the key, that means it's gonna play out the same way. But if we keep the key, we don't know what will happen. Whale. Whale call. Pause. Oh, if it isn't, miss, I gotta do this on my own, and fuck you. Really? Of course. The Lord of Knights. Have you ever thought maybe you, since you're an outsider and time's kind of weird with you guys, that by you doing the ley lines in present day is the thing that causes the ley lines to explode in the past, and it wasn't actually the heavenly principles, but it was actually you yourself that ended up doing it? Because the ley lines don't work in linear time? That could be a thing. And which, by the way, like, fuck you, you know? Oh, well, we gotta fix Conria, we gotta fix Conria. Cool, Killy Trolls are murdering people left and right all over the place. and the knight is fucking attacking and murdering people. And so we're just gonna give them their kingdom back, and that's gonna fix it. No, you still killed a shitload of people. So... You're just trying to fix one mistake that happened in the past while ignoring all of the murdering and killing that's happened since then. As if giving them the nation back will suddenly make everything better. No, you still killed a bunch of people. Unless all of them get magically resurrected. Although it doesn't help that every time they mention, like, oh, there's a big fight or war, we don't really get to see any of it, so it's like... We kind of hear about it happening, but we don't really get to see it. So I'm assuming that they kill a bunch of people, or they have killed a bunch of people in the past, like, 500 years. It's like they're always fighting, despite us never actually really seeing too much of it. You're telling me it took you 500 years to figure this out? You said you looked all over the world. You didn't come here and figure that out, like, at all in the last 500 years? Only right now that we just happen to be here is when you figured it out.
Our hero is back! Everyone's been waiting for you! The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your sister? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, oh, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war! Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Ian-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Going back to the cave. Seriously? That was it. Oh, I was hoping for still some more. I like that was a lot, but a lot of it was still conversational, not really showing. Okay. So the ley lines in the form of an atlas. So I'm wondering, is the atlas kind of uh like when we did the summer event, I think it was last year, and we went into the book and there was a whole world in there. Is it like that, where that atlas is like the ley lines of Conria in a book form that you can enter into? Or is it still a thing that's going to like plant, like using the atlas to plant the ley lines in a place on the map where we're actually going to be able to interact with it? But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, because like the whole, honestly, the more we've played this game, the more the whole we're looking for our sister just felt more and more hollow and empty, because we never spent any actual time with her, so we never really cared about her much as a character. And then it's like, oh yeah, well, I've spent 500 years apart from you, so I'm basically a completely different person. So it's like, okay, so we don't know who you are from the start, and then we're like 5 years into this game, and then you're like, oh yeah, well, I spent 500 years away from you, so the person you did know, which we didn't know, you don't even know, so we don't really know or care, really. It's just such a weird thing to do. Like, that's one of the worst things you can do, is try to like force one of the main points being a bond with someone that you do not get to really experience. You only get to experience the lost part, not the actual part that bonded you as like family or friends. And then you're expected to care about it as if like you've had that experience, which you don't. And then 5 years into the game, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm not the person you thought I was, or whatever, because it's been so long. And you're like, okay, I guess. Like, that has no impact on me, because I didn't know who you are from the very start. You know? It feels like this story is just struggling more and more. And they keep trying to fix it by just doing stuff that's like... Wait, fuck, have we ever went down to these islands? I don't think we have. I don't think we've ever went down to these islands. Let's go check those out. It's just, I don't know. It feels really lame, you know? Where like they hinge the entire story on like going to find your sibling, and then you don't even really know her or anything. Yeah, we just finished up the story, like literally minutes ago. I don't know. I'd say I'm more invested in the Fatui and just wanting to find out what's up with the Heavenly Principles than I am invested in, like, our sister. Which sucks, because that was, like, the whole point of the game when the game started. And now it's just, like, severely fallen off to a point where it's like, I don't really care. I just want to see Snezhnaya and see what the heck the Heavenly Principles is all about. Alright, we're gonna try to fly out there. There's probably an easier way to do it, but we're not taking the easy way. Okay, yeah, we're still going. Oh wait, yeah, the mini-map up in the corner still shows us it. Okay. Ah. Look at this gameplay. Unbelievable. These graphics. Oh yeah, that's probably something right there. Jeez. I was taking the hard way to get to places. Yeah, we definitely never made it over to these before. It will be interesting to see the next update, since, like, they did show a new place at the tail end of the last live stream showing off this patch. So, naturally, I'm assuming the next update's probably going to be Snezhnaya, since they usually skip 8 and 9 in the patches. So, we'll finally be there. It's taken 5 years. Although, I don't know, I feel like we didn't really get a summer event much. I mean, like, didn't really feel like a summer event. We had one in Mondstadt, but, like, I don't know. I'm used to be going to, like, really different places for the summertime event. Like, when we went to the tropical islands, or when we went to, inside the storybook. Alright, let's do this. What is all of this? Oh. Let's find out what all of this is. It looks like this might be a dragon. Ah. Okay, y'all. Ah. Oof. There we go, dragon. Mecha dragon. Oh, hello? What? Wait, are we supposed to be fighting the dragon? What's happening here? Oh, shiz. Wait, how are we supposed to hit it? Oh, wait, over here, maybe? Oh, are we using these? No? Okay. Huh. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it.
Time to go.
Ah! There we go. Okay, that was a weird little gimmick fight. Ah!
Time to go.
It's over! It's over, let it go, man.
Brings a smile to my face.
We should also probably check. I don't even know how many sigils we have. We really haven't been picking up any. I haven't been playing off stream. And oculums and sigils. Actually, we might have enough sigils, maybe. Oculums, I don't think we have. Oh, nothing? Okay. I still need to get the final, like, 2 levels, I think, out of the bulletin board stuff. to get the wings, because we already have the compass and the oculum tracker. But there's still 2 more levels above that I never got. So. I was hoping that would fly, but I don't think that's happening. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it. Yeah, there's probably some other way to get over there. Yeah, there's no way in hell. Alright, well, there's something down on the main island that was weird. Let's go check that out. I think it was around here. Yeah, right there. That, I think, oh, go. Okay, wait. Then... No? Hello? Okay, there we go. That's what I was... Okay, where next? Ah, there. Brother. What the hell is happening? You kept getting hit by like an invisible wall. Okay, that felt awkward and bad. Although I do not play as those guys that often. Ooh, we got food stuff.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Oh, it is moving. Okay. Oh, and we got a recipe for it. Nice. Yeah, I've been slacking on the cooking aspect of this game. I have not cooked something in maybe a year. No, that's not true. Maybe 6 months. Okay, I need to figure out how to take this guy down. Oh, are you shitting me? No! Come on, man! Come on! Oh, there we go, there we go. Woo! Got him. Alright, what do we need to do now? We're up on him. Oh,
wind knows me.
Oh, it's not doing damage. Got this over here.
Time to go.
No. Like, all we have is the bull thing that's running around, and that's literally it. So that's gotta be key somehow. Ow. Wait, what the heck? We got it to got one of them to disappear. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, again, awkward and weird, and it wasn't really responsive a lot of the times. Oh, man. What is this game? Oh, yo, those guys! Maybe we could use them to get out to the island. That's what we need to do. If this doesn't work.
A fateful offering.
Oh, we already went over there. Okay. Which one are we going to? I think it's going to that one. We took the long way to get there. But since we completed it, maybe it will also then bring us over to that one. Oh shit, I didn't even realize there's a, Yeah, I didn't even see that the first time. Boom. Nice, alright. Activate! It's gonna take us right back to mainland, isn't it? Don't do that to me, man. I think it is. Okay, well, we did see some of those water, so bad at remembering the names of the animals here. I spent a year here, and I still can't remember their names. The water animals. And those guys, I believe, they just have infinite swim, so we could just swim out there with them. It will take longer, but we'll do it. Where are you guys? Ah, there you are. Hey! Oh, okay, I think this is the way we're supposed to do it. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't even notice these two islands. Unless they were an update, but I don't think they were. Somehow just overlooked them. It's gonna be another dragon, I think. Some sort of Rubidikitamatan. Oh, it's the first time we're fighting this guy.
Wind Strider.
Oh, wow, okay. So that's a lot.
Let me weave you a verse.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Time to go.
Okay, hold on. We don't have a healer, but we very clearly need some healing done. That is fucking nothing. Alright, you loser.
Retribution.
By royal decree.
Cryo, the one thing we don't have on, brother.
Body and mind.
Stay focused.
Jesus fucking Christ. Are you kidding me?
Odds revealed by
Is it just an infinite fuck you? Like,
No home for a princess.
it kills 2 out of the fucking 4 characters, you dick.
Time to act.
Time to go.
Oh, this guy's bitch made.
The birds call.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Let me weave you a...
No, I hate, like, I have such mixed feelings about these. Where they'll have one element-specific thing you're supposed to do to break through. It's so goddamn lame. Because it's like, dude, there's 6 elements, and you can have 4 of the 6, and none of them are good enough.
Wind Strider. As one with wind and cloud.
Rain outline the brightest flames. Burn fastest.
Eh.
Clouds high. The birds call. Time to go.
Damn it. Yeah, I hate whenever it's like an element-specific thing. It's like, I don't know. Part of me thinks, okay, cool. But then another part of me is like, no. This whole game is set up for you to play fucking comps, which is stupid and annoying and I hate. And then they'll just throw a character, when they'll just throw an enemy at you that's like an element-specific thing. It's like, no. You wanted me to play in team comps, and then you force us to play in like specific team comps. And build them up, which takes like hours to do. And then they'll throw a monster at you that's, like, not within that team comp. It's like, no, fuck off. I hate spending frickin' 20 hours building up a team of people that I mostly don't even like using. Just so I can actually play the game because your combat is so spongy, it's ridiculous. And then you'll throw an enemy at me where I have to put some weak-ass no one on my team. Just to fight one person. It's ridiculous. Come on, go up to 4, and then... And I can't believe we didn't even take him out there. We were so close. Okay. Literally 2 shots. Lame. And also this shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. This game's been out for 5 years, and they still give you the basic fucking elements from 5 years ago. Go fuck yourself. Use different and new ones. It is so dumb that they do that. It just made... That's like what I'm talking about. Zoneless 0, they update things, they fix things, they change things. In this game, what was it 5 years ago? Okay, we're gonna maintain that for forever. Do people hate it and think it's annoying and want us to change it? Ah, oh well. But we'll give you one new item, but then all the rest of them will be the same and useless. Okay, cool, thanks, I guess. Whatever. This is why this game is losing people fucking so much. Are you fucking kidding me, brother? Hit off my biscuits. I was trying to chap my cheeks with water pressure. I ain't having it. Alright. What do we got here? We got... Oh yeah, we never looked at that, how to properly fight him. Use cryo attacks on this water guy. Crazy. Alright, well, we got those 2 out there. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, I think it's gonna be so weird, though. Because the next update is gonna be, like... I'm pretty sure it's going to Snezhnaya. And unless I completely misread that. But it's like, and this is gonna be like, that story beat we just had was like the last thing we did here. With that, like those 2 characters from this area. It's like, really? We didn't even get to like our final moments with the Archon or anything? Or any of the other earlier characters that we got to know? Like, nope. Weird. They did a lot of interesting things here. But then they also kept doing a lot of the things that I think they definitely should have fixed years ago. So it's a real mixed bag. Yeah, then it comes to events. We got this going on, 12 days, and then whatever this is. I think this is just one of those ones where we go and talk to them. And that's it. Like, they introduced this, like, fairly recently. Like, in the last year they introduced this. Maybe it was 6 months ago. Where it's literally go talk to someone, and then that's it, and that's the whole thing. It's like, oh. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We finished up the main story. We explored those 2 islands. I know I'm ending early, but I keep playing this game, hoping that it gets better, and it just keeps maintaining. It gets better in different ways, but it doesn't get better in the ways that it, like, fixes the things that I hate about it, you know? It's like, god damn it, man. Like, make chests better, which they did. They gave us more green chests, which I think are, like, way better than just regular chests. But then also, like, defeating a boss. It's like, cool, here's the one boss item that's different, and here's a bunch of other crap. It's just like, bro. Like, the XP stuff, yeah, okay. But, like, you're giving us the same exact artifacts from 5 years ago. I don't even care if they're technically the same, but they're, like, stylized differently. Make them look specific to the region, then. I don't care. They literally could be the same exact ones, but different art because you got it in this region. Just something to make it look different. Just something to be different. But yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll get started on this. It looks like we're gonna be battling some fungus and slimes and whatnot, and we'll also be getting a character, which I don't even know. I don't think we even have him. Character archives. We do not. We do not. Yeah, this whole last year has sucked so hard because let's see here. I guess it started here. There's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's an update every month, which means there's a total of 12 updates in a year. So within the last year, like, half of them had characters that we can get 4 stars easy. But then all these 5 stars, we just could not fucking pull anyone. We were able to get her, which I still want to work on. Like, oh yeah, joined party. I completely forgot they shows that. But other than her and her, we really haven't pulled much in 5 stars in the last year. Which is like, no. I think there needs to be a moratorium. If a character is a year old, or I'll even give you this, if the character's 2 years old, half it. Half, like, or double it, whatever. Make it easier to pull those characters if they're 5 star. Like, double the percentage of gettability for them if they're more than 2 years old. I mean, because it's 2 years. And it's insane we still don't have an Archon. And I will never forgive this game when we pulled the 5 star on this Archon, and then they just decided to give us another fucking character instead of the actual 5 star on the Manor. It's like, this game broke me when it came to pulls. I'm so very little interested in pulling characters now. Just because it just, at this point, it feels broken. And just, nah. Oh, she's ice. Okay. For a second there, I thought it was wind because it kind of looked greenish. And I had to, like, look at the symbol for a second. I'm like, no, that's not wind. I have no idea how this girl works. And it blows my mind, like, she's, like, an important... I'd say she's an important character from what little we interacted with her. And she's now a gettable character in this event. Or in this chapter. But she doesn't show up at all. I was excited because I thought she was going to show up at some point. But it's like... What are you doing? What are you doing? What is reality? But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll get started on the other thing, and hopefully we'll get Sethos, who is a bow user, but he looks cool. He's awesome, Egyptian-themed character. But yeah. And also, I don't know, I think I maybe would want to get him, too. He kind of looks cool, too. And I have zero opinion on this guy.
Huh?
That's also another thing that was weird. It's like, oh, here's a doctor character. Let's get to know this doctor character. Let's do a mission with this doctor character. Oh, the doctor character died. Oh, here's this brand new doctor, and also you can play as him. Why? Why didn't you just make the other doctor character it? Why did you have to kill her? You could have just, I don't know, had a near-death experience, and then when she comes out of that, she has, like, a better fit on that's, like, more of a main character fit. I would have been down for that. But no, we had to kill her because of reasons, and then introduce this guy out of nowhere, and then immediately make him gettable. Although, I guess he's a vet more than he's a doctor, I guess? But whatever. This game will never not be just breaking my mind. Because, like, we'll play things like Zone Ascend Zero, which is so freaking good, and it fixes stuff. It fixes big things in the game. Like, how we do basic exploration, they completely changed it. Yet in this game, they can't seem to do stuff like fix basic drops from bosses and stuff. It's like, have you just given up? And by the way, where's the anime? You announced that like 4 years ago at this point. What's happening with that? I don't know. I just think someone could take this game and just like be like, let's streamline all of this and just like crunch it back down into like a much more playable. Like they could release this as like a solo character adventure game and just like cut out so much needless bullcrap from this game and tighten up some stuff, and it would be such a solid anime style action game. But they'd never do that. Even though I think that would be a really cool idea. It's like, yeah, re-release Genshin, but as like a solo, like as like an individual like solo character kind of thing. Or not solo character, but just like it's not always online. Just a normal video game that's not always online. It doesn't have all these functions of being online or pull rates and stuff. But yeah, I think that's probably one of the fundamental problems with this game is like it's gotcha, and that they'll focus on other characters way more before they focus on main character. And then main character is also silent most of the time. And due to the voice acting strike, most of our characters are silent most of the time now. So it's just like this game's fallen apart so fast. It's insane. But I'm sticking with it. I'm a ride or die. Yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll get started on that. The end of day 1757 of streaming in a row. Tomorrow we'll do that, and then Thursday and Friday we'll get back into what was it? Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, which has been such a chill, fun game with like good music. Not good combat, but everything else is really fun about it. We'll get back into that, and then more Spooderman this weekend, Insomniac Spider-Man, which I've really been enjoying. And that is a game which will forever have such amazing like feeling controls. But yeah, that's it for today. Links down below for my Blue Sky, my Twitter, and links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. Will this game ever update and improve long-standing issues in the game? We'll see. Like, they have done that. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like they haven't done that. They've definitely done that. But then there's other issues in the game that also have been around for just as long, and it's just like, just gonna leave that still going, huh? All right, because like they've done stuff to like really improve it. I'm not okay. That's it for today. See ya.